military doctor. When the TD wave broke out, he died fighting without any medical support. Oh damn. Raymond was discovered in a cave-in after a week-long battle. He rescued around 12 soldiers from starving to death beneath the sealed ground. He was Zeo, and this is Zahua. He still want to heal more. But then I'll stay here a little longer. Okay. That was not expected.
Us running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the magazine indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey? Have you thought of something, Rover?
I think...
So Madam Magistrate wants to tell us about the TD outbreak? If those tacit discords break through our defenses, it would be a disaster for not just Huanglong, but for all of humanity. We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air. I sense tension and unease. Our soldiers stationed at the borders, I hope they're okay.
Oh.
General!
Oh, the percentage chance for summoning is actually down. Oh, this is not bad. Why are we seeing this?
Follow the Qinglong to war!
Oh, great.
Stay sharp. truth from facade. Bide the time.
I don't want but block type.
Retreat to advance. Tell truth from facade. Time to fight back. 7.
So I was doing that.
Wind Rider. Don't you worry. Tell truth from facade. Time to fight back. Tell truth from facade. Unstop. Break.
I'm not good at fighting. Yang's calls.
What's the matter? Are you all right? Oh, I was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance.
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
An imposing warrior wielding the power of a Tinglong. The Tinglong is the Midnight Ranger's emblem. It's also the symbol of General Tian, the leader of all Midnight Rangers. The front lines are not far from here. General Tian must be there, fighting a... It doesn't seem like a coincidence. Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away. The battle itself is a clear. The streams from the Norfall Barrens feel Rover. Something on that battlefield must be connected to you. But I didn't hear anything, or sense any frequencies. Rover?
According to Baiji, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is... Teacher Village in the Central Plains.
We did complete another episode of the chapter. It still says chapter 1, but it says act 2. So
As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices in the streams become clearer, and everything starts to make more sense. Rover, perhaps you can give it a try.
Let's do the view combat training. I originally a skill tutorial. Oh, that's cool. I don't have to.
Seems like a new discovery.
I didn't switch. Oh, I can put something now. chopping this one. Let's keep going a little bit more.
This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it. Rover, something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first.
Oh. Taxit Fuel Special Bonus. Each action field is a unique special buff. The tax field located in the central plains field generates a consultant energy sphere, which covers consultant energy and deals AoE damage after your intro skill. Wait to know. Touch the weapon. Whatever the fuck loving that is. Oh.
Leave it to me.
Oh, bring it on! Ally of justice! Pew, pew, pew! Let's give them hell. Leave it to me. Roll for me. Huh? Ha! Imitation.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound. One more time. The hour is upon us. Keep it together. I sense your weakness. Last chance.
That 3. Episode 3.
I think I
chapter
found
1.
something, Rover.
I would like to hear. That'd be nice.
Watch out. Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack?
Brother. Brother.
to only repeat these lines. This is not a common tacit discord. Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are scattered and recombined, a new tacit discord is born. This one probably devoured the frequencies of humans, turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who is behind this twisted plot?
Good question.
I'm sorry. No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings from it. A mixture of deep sadness and eager anticipation. Rover, I think I know what's going on here. It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pained cries of this tacit discord. No, the cries of this whole village. The village is crying, waiting for rescue. Something truly awful must have happened here, and the victims' reverberations still linger. Based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins, that didn't happen all too long ago. I can still feel it in the streams. Perhaps the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered. Or maybe someone has been intentionally concealing it. Anyway, there must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I can feel someone connected to what happened here is still close. This place is dangerous. I'll inform Chuzia about what happened here. Can we continue our search before the official investigators arrive? Sorry, I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine, and I don't have any evidence to back it up. Thank you, Rover. Please. As for the little one here, let's leave it be.
Wow. The day of Elva's
The area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone was hurt and dragged away. Look, there are many footprints here. These are traces left by a fight. Someone was injured. Ritualistic wooden plaques. But why are they here? These plaques are usually placed in ancestral shrines. They seem to belong to a different time. I remember reading about something like this. People held large-scale ancient rituals periodically in their villages, driven by certain beliefs.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
These cards. I see. The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on related cases. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
Fusing humans and tacit discords.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called artificers. Above the artificers are the overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions. They pose a far bigger threat. No one knows their true intentions. Some members villagers speak of world destruction, while others claim they seek eternal power. And there is one particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Frexidus standards. A man who sees no order and revels in destruction. I've seen similar cards in the physical evidence file of the Frexidus-related cases. They belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. They call him Scar. If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers, who knows what kind of cruel and twisted atrocities he's capable of?
Just left foot.
Huh?
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent so much time on it.
Yep, those are the crazy eyes. Definitely crazy eyes. He's one. He was one of the ones I was watching.
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar, cruel and twisted maniac.
Yeah, that definitely suits you.
We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree? The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Don't worry. I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you. To begin
Wait,
with,
big.
I heard you've lost your memories. So, it's true. That makes sense, given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of those rumors. So you noticed. Oh, I am flattered. No need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized I'm just one of the onlookers.
It's on his neck. This is on his neck. Oh my god.
But out of all the onlookers, I'm the only one who came forward to meet you with absolute honesty. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict.
Suppose somebody's seeing a character and freaking game like that. Camera picture with the hands.
You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you.
What?
From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many.
Probably including you.
That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face. But truth hurts sometimes.
Is that why you got the scars on your face? I think this is what I was saying.
You could say I'm looking forward to your choice.
So you're not gonna force me?
My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more.
If he's a bad guy, why the heck are the bad guys always wearing my favorite colors? Why? It doesn't matter what game I play. Like, look. Red's one of my favorite colors. White is one of my favorite colors. Black is one of my favorite colors. He's wearing 3 of my favorite colors. And even his eyes. One's red and one's black. And he's got a scar across one cheek, and then it looks more like a burn scar on top of a scar. A scar on top of the burn scar. Makes me wonder how the hell he got it. And he's got little cross earrings with the cross thing right there. So more on those photos? Oh, he has 2 knives right there. On the pouchy thingy. The small pouch there, wherever the fuck that is.
Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface. And our little game will become even more entertaining.
It's always a game. Life is a game. The only difference is, it's like SAO. You die, you die. You lose your body. Yeah.
And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you.
No.
That's
Character
all.
plus 2 arms.
Why do you have to assume we are the culprits? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself? So go ahead. What do you see? Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn? I see you don't really trust those villagers. So they were right about you. You are indeed quite exceptional. I like it. Your keen observation, precise judgment, and accurate understanding of human nature. Let me give you a couple more tips.
Oh.
The truth is far more complicated than you think.
Why is he wearing one arm black and the other one red and white?
First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot?
He's having
False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses.
Why do you have to raise your voices towards the ending?
Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more.
I'm starting to wonder if he was the one. was that child. Or someone he knows was that child. Combo page from a children's book rests on a torn piece of diary paper with childish handwriting. Hi, I'm blank. I found a new home and a nice. Oh god, new home. Nothing's ever good when it's a new home. I'm already having ideas how this went. I found a new home, and the nice uncle gave me this cool new book to write in. Our old home was scaled, scaled by monsters, so we went on a super long journey to find this new place. You can tell it was written by a child. I asked when mommy and daddy would catch up with me, and uncle said really soon. Oh god, why is it always the uncle? Can't wait for him to join us here. The new place is so stunning. It has a huge tree that grows peaches. Not many people from here go to the big city though. I just want mommy and daddy to find me quick. Uh-oh. Today it's my birthday. Everyone is being really nice. Saying I'm the lucky charm because I can keep those mean monsters away. Oh, I'm really happy and everyone likes me lots. We had cake and noodles and I got presents too. It's been forever since I saw mommy and daddy though. I hope they come back. Will they come back? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This marks my fourth birthday here, and our village had made it official. I'm his daughter now. Uh-oh. But before that, everyone was already been taking care of me and shared with me delicious meals. My father told me I'm a child of the Kichi village, and I should consider myself lucky. Uh-oh. I feel really fortunate to be loved by so many people. Even though my powers are still small, I'll do my best to continue protecting the village from being invaded by taxes. Discord.
Our story begins here.
Oh.
Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food, and when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves.
I was just gonna say
Fables.
quite the storyteller.
Stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction. But they always draw from real life, don't they?
Ain't that the truth? Where do we get our inspirations from half the time? Whether you're a book writer, an artist, a singer, where do you think all inspirations come from half the time? It's from fiction, non-fiction, real life, something that happened in your life, something that happened in a friend's life, something that happened in a book you've read, or an anime. Yeah. Or it's an emotion you've experienced in your life, or experiencing at the time that gave you the lyrics. I'm spazzing out again.
The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own spin, their own focus.
Because everybody has their own perspective of how they see it.
Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations. Like us now, caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no hand in. This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou.
Oh, so am I right? Am I right? Is this actually him being that innocent child? Is this what I think it is? Him being the
So that
innocent child?
magistrate led you here to meet me. Such a clever move on her part.
The tree branches are loaded with paper slips, each containing someone's wish. Oh, it must have been the peach tree. The words on most of the notes are soaked and no longer legible. Yep, that was one of the links. Will this really work? If it does, I wish I could stand up again. Oh, somebody didn't have legs. Walking legs. I want money. I want enough money to last a lifetime. Yeah, good luck with that. Amazing. Thank you, Lord Blank. My legs have truly healed. No, mother just died and left me some money, but I don't want my wish to come true with this. Blank. I want my mother back. Blank. I want black. Blank back. Strange, it didn't make me stronger, but I seem to be getting weak again, and I can't blank my body without blank. Is it because I haven't sacrificed enough blank? Blank, please, please don't take away my wish. I'll give you anything. Is this blank really what we all blank wanted? No, something was happening. Agreed. Another common page from a children's book half buried in the mud.
One day, a shepherd visited the village.
Uh-oh.
The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security. Nope, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish.
But every wish comes with a price. Ain't that correct?
His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury.
But it comes with a price.
The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard. What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master?
Yeah, sure, we all started equal. However, we all have our different traits. We all have our different perspectives, our different moods, our different likes and dislikes, all knowing different ways of how we want to do things. Now, I do know that such things probably still exist in this world. Probably in hiding, probably in seclusion, probably hiding in plain sight but not that seeable. Or in different societies, different clans, different tribes. It depends on your perspective.
Oh, so we agree already. You are right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent.
Complacent is the killer.
It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality.
Well, let's see, glowy spot needed. The common page furniture looks lying resting on the ground.
The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night. Except the one little black lamb.
Which I'm assuming it's you.
As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you? I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome. But true equality is scarce, always has been. The world was never a fair place. Wouldn't you agree?
I do.
To receive equal retribution, one must give more, and more, and more.
And go through many walls that life decides to just toss at you randomly, especially when you least expect it.
When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully.
That is typical.
But when they can make someone else bear the price,
Oh, hell no.
they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire.
That's called being blind by their own greed.
Funny, isn't it?
Getting closer look, there were some big markings on the roof. Oh boy. Oh, it's like Monster Wish, Witch, Banish Her, and all who following thickly on the wall. Combo page from children's book silently resting on the ground.
Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline.
It's always the odd one out. The outcast that is always blamed upon. So freaking annoying.
On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual, but the black lamb was nowhere to be found. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the white lambs did? Ah, those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses. Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story?
Oh my god, expected.
Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs? Indeed, the direct culprit was the shepherd. He held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. The lambs knew the risks, yet succumbed to temptation. Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, they disregarded all the hidden risks, as disaster had yet to befall them. If they were given another chance, I believe they would still choose the same path. Inevitably, they accepted their fate and paid the price when their time came. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes? Of course, as always. life was the most valuable thing they had to offer. Here's my final question. What happened to the black lamb? Don't rush, Rover. Take your time. What is the truth you've uncovered?
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock found out the truth, but chose to be his accomplices, and they willingly offered the black lamb as another sacrifice.
That's right!
It's creepy the way the cat does that.
Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again, until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. Black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo. Fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. The one who breaks the rules. Oh, interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say.
Oh, that's when I'm fighting him. Yep.
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take?
Wind guide me.
Oh, you found us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Dare you! Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path, and I've got a scorchingly delightful welcome. Don't rush. One slip, and you'll shatter to pieces.